Good afternoon and welcome back to Preston Park as Harefield United kick off 2026 with a home league fixture against Abingdon United. Hares boss Richard Pepe makes 5 changes from the win versus Hilltop, with Samir Shafi, Austin Edwards and Joel Jacobs all returning to the side, while Alfie King makes his first start at left back. And there's also a start for Charlie Mallin in midfield, who makes his first start for the Hares since returning to the club on dual registration from Harrow Borough. Sobolak first to the loose ball, but his pass is loose. But he wins it back, and here's Bircham now trying to break forward, but it's quite congested in the midfield areas there. Here's Bircham again now. Nice little return pass for Sobolak. Cross into the box, and there's Dylan Keeney with a brilliant header. And the Harefield skipper puts the Hares in front. Some great link-up play between Bircham and Sobolak. And Sobolak's cross into the box was expertly met by Dylan Keeney. And the Hares skipper was there for his 6th goal of the season. And here's Al Jabri for the visitors. He finds Durham under pressure from King. And Durham delivers into the box, finds Odihambu. Odihambu thought he'd equalised for the visitors there, but the linesman had judged the cross from Durham had gone out of play. Alfie King takes a Harefield, lofts it into the box, trying to find Austin Edwards, and he draws a good save from Kavanagh. Bloomfield to take for the visitors. It comes through to Odihambu, and this one does count for the visitors. Odihambu nods in Bloomfield's corner at the far post, and the visitors equalise here. Shafi wins it for Harefield, and Mallin will clear. Tries to release Kearney and Brown, but Sobolak first of a loose ball, and he releases Brown. The ball just runs away from the Harefield man, but he does well to pick it up and digs out across, trying to find Kearney, but the linesman's flags up for offside. Here's Louis Bircham now trying to find Montel Brown, who is pulled down by Al Jabri, and Gilmore clears for the visitors. Harefield appealing for a penalty there, but the referee not having anything of it. Bloomfield takes again, cleared by Ballheimer with a strong punch, and Bircham makes sure of it for Harefield. Ollie back, lets fly from distance, but it's well wide of the target. Wood takes the throw for Harefield, falls to Montel Brown, tries to spin away from his man, and it comes to Mallin, whose shot is blocked. Shafi, though, recycles it and finds Louis Bircham cutting inside and lets fly from distance, and Kavanagh is forced to push over. Wood to take the free kick, tries to go to the far post, nearly falls to Stephen Green, but Abingdon scramble the ball away. Jacobs finds Kearney, good touch from the Harefield man, and he lays it back to King, who lays it forward to Sobolak. Good strength, and now Kearney takes over, bursting forward, cutting inside the box, chips inside his man, and he's brought down, and Harefield have a penalty. Dylan Kearney there showing great strength and pace to burst into the area. Up steps the Harefield man, and he sends it low to the right, and Kavanagh pulls off a stunning save to deny Kearney from putting Harefield back in front. Here's Sobolak now for Harefield, showing some good strength there. And he releases Montel Brown, who's brought down by the Abingdon keeper. And Harefield have a free kick just on the edge of the area. And the opposition keeper is carded for that tackle on Montel Brown. Up steps Montel Brown, a good free kick, it saved by Kavanagh, and Green is first to the rebound, and Abingdon clear. Here's Shaw for the visitors. Finds Njugu. He's trying to skip away from a couple of challenges. Plays it back to Shaw, and here's Back, who clips one into the box, but Bullheimer's just first to the loose ball, and it comes back to Howell, and he sends it miles over the top. King over the free kick for Harefield, clips one into the box, finds Montel Brown, and Harefield's MVP is at it again. He just cannot stop scoring. Montel Brown nods in from Alfie King's free kick for his 11th goal of the season, and Harefield retake the lead. Montel Brown charges down. Gilmore's clearance goes through one-on-one with the keeper, but it's a great recovery from the Abingdon captain there. It's no cut over the free kick for Abingdon, and it comes off the post. Nearly a great free kick from the substitute, and it's followed up by Beckett. And Abingdon have a late equaliser here. I think it's actually Harry Walter who's got the goal there. Walter first to the rebound after Noka's free kick came off the post. And Abingdon have a late equaliser here. Gilmore with the throw. It's cleared by Edwards. Chaffee will try and make sure of it, but it falls back to Howell, who forces a low save from Bullheimer. Good head from Austin Edwards, and the referee blows for full time. And it ends Harefield 2, Abingdon United 2.